don't stop, okay?
What's up, guys? Here we are, Yoda Mafia HQ. Brand new, plus 2 1/4 JD Fab long travel kit. This thing is sick. We've had it for 4 months now. We did the full nuclear kit from JD Fab. We did tubular upper control arm, sealed uniballs on the interior mount up at the bolt, box lower control arms, sealed uniballs in the interior. We went dual shear steer, spindle gusset, just hit the full nuclear button. But we want to talk to you a little bit about this and what's been just so fun for us for a complete ultimate long travel kit. So yes, they did sealed uniballs in the interior, but that fixes a big problem with how you're bushing side loads. So that's great that that solves it, so you can properly get your caster and not have any issues. They went to an EMF high angular ball joint. So for everyone who has uniball travel limit issues here, this high angular ball joint fixes that. It did it on the upper and the lower. They pocketed the lower control arm for the CV boot to get you the most ground clearance you can get out of this kit. They braced it where they needed to. And we did a 934 inner CV axle, so it allows a full 28 degrees of dropout and a full 12 inches of travel. So this thing has got Fox 2.0 bump stops, limit straps. It's ready to go. It parties. It jumps and parties like an 18-year-old on spring break. It really is a ton of fun to drive on the street and off. Fox tuned a fantastic set of 2.5 coilovers for this thing. Shout out and thanks to the guys over at Shane at Fox Racing and their team. They did a great job on this thing. It works out so well. But the JD Fab kit, more than just a long travel, getting a 2-inch longer arm and a sick beefy spindle gusset, what we were able to do is go to a dual shear steer, not just a dual shear point here with their spindle gusset kit, with going to a 1-inch uniball, 5/8 through bolt. You see you have a real true dual shear there, stainless billet rod end. And then we went dual shear on the inside. So on the inside, we have a 1-inch solid chromoly bar slide rack. Frame's been pocketed and gusseted accordingly. So we have 2 mounting points and a super strong, super impressive solution for keeping your OE rack and pinion, which makes it 4400, 4600 class Ultra 4 compliant with keeping your factory rack and pinion. Yeah, so the JD Fab long travel kit is the ultimate long travel kit. They really have all the solutions figured out, from your lower pivot kit, which they really truly solve a really bad problem with IFS, with the double wishbone front suspension. What they do is they brace with Dom tubing lengthwise of the vehicle and across the vehicle with factory frame mounting witness bolts. And then you weld in gussets that allow you to never knock your alignment out, go into a real upgraded 3/4 inch grade 8 iodized bolt with custom cam tab hardware that you can drill. These are cross-checked. We've only had these about 4 months in. The alignment's never moved. You can see the cross-checked, this torque paint. It's never moved an inch. But we can drill when we get this thing dialed to where we really want and we feel like we're never gonna move it again. We can drill and set a set bolt in this thing till the alignment never changes. So the JD Fab plus 2 1/4 long travel kit, she parties like an 18-year-old on spring break. We've got plus 2 1/4 kit and plus 4 kits in stock at Yoda Mafia. Check us out, yodamafia.com. But don't forget, we got tons of different options here on this long travel kit. So we've got the option for you to add a spindle gusset. You can do a spindle gusset with or without the dual shear steer. I highly recommend doing the dual shear steer. You just need a 5/8 taper drill bit, and you drill this thing right through, put a 5/8 through bolt through it, and now you get rid of that weak link factory OE ball joint. You can also choose, if you want to add a pivot kit, the pivot kit is a great solution for those guys who have not done a Marlin kit or something like that, who have had issues knocking their truck out of alignment. You're going to put a long travel kit on this, put that on your truck. That will be the game changer. That will be what stops you from visiting your local Firestone and getting alignment every 3 weeks. So check us out, YodaMafia.com.